Hi, how are we doing today? Um, we missed. Oh, welcome to the Final Say Pod. I've got me, Matty Ice, Hot Take Jake. Both of those guys are under the weather. They wanted to call in, and I said no,
Shut the hell up.
absolutely not. We are not going to miss an episode, but we did miss an episode, so this one's going to be kind of a long one. So bear with us as we go through these things.
We're probably putting two together in one.
Jake's got. What did you say you had? Herpes or pink eye? Which one? I don't know. And
Damn, Murphy's is wow. What the hell?
Matt's got strep throat,
I
so
didn't know I became Usher.
he's not going to talk a lot. I'm going to probably have to fill in a little bit, but he's going to do his best.
Yeah,
This is the dedication that we have for you guys.
absolutely. Proud of y'all.
So, with that being said, it's jump right in.
Ooh, this one's going to suck.
So, we're going to start off with the we missed last week. We're going to start off with the week 9 recap. The Ravens stomped the Bronco 41-10. Are Denver frauds? Or they just was it just a bad game? I believe they are frauds. I
You
believe
want
they
to go
should.
first on it?
Yeah, I believe they should have never been in the top five. That HCJ top five slander was so disgusting. Not putting the Ravens, the Bills, the Vikings in there. You just kept all the good teams out and put the Broncos up there. Dumb in my opinion. And then on the TikTok, he had the nerve to comment, uh, Bills got blown out by the Ravens or something like that. And I was like, well, so did the Broncos. And it's just disgusting. The Ravens, I think, are going to be the team to beat in the AFC. Um, the Chiefs are barely squeaking. These Ravens they have some losses, but after their losses, they starting to get their offense together, starting to push things together. They really are showing you why they're the team to beat in the AFC.
Can I say this?
No, because this is slander on your part.
Is there two dominant teams in the NFL? What I mean by that is if these two teams are on their A game, I don't think anybody can stop them. The thing is, I don't know if they can be on their A game throughout the whole playoffs. I
Because
think
you,
we met the Ravens at the wrong time. Mind you, they just got upset by the Browns a week before. Lamar was pissed. Denver was already on a 3-game winning streak, I want to say. 2, 3 game winning streak. We had beat the Saints, the Panthers. We had done pretty good. Make it worse.
the Saints and the Panthers, huh?
It was in Baltimore,
Baltimore.
and you had to understand Bo Nix is still young. He's still trying to figure out the defense.
Now we use a rookie. Now we use a rookie.
I'm not saying that.
Okay. Now we
I'm
use a
just
rookie.
saying you have to put everything into perspective. Not only that, I think Sean Payton didn't want to show. The thing about Sean is Sean's thinking of the playoffs. Now, I don't like that because we still have not kind of locked ourselves in there. But I think Sean, and including this week against the Chiefs, he doesn't want to show his whole cards, his whole hand. He's going to be very descriptive, not, very discreet.
What
My
week are
fault.
we in?
We're in week 9. We're in week 10 now, but that was week 9.
And you don't
I
want to
think
see
he
it.
was
You don't
being
want to see.
very cause to pause, making sure. Absolutely. What was Jake Dunn putting them in the top 5
Hold
that
on.
fast?
Wait,
Absolutely.
before you say that, if you don't make the playoffs, right? Let's just say if you don't make the playoffs, are you gonna
Uh-huh.
look back at this and be like, it's because Sean Payton was playing too soft. That's he didn't want to show his whole cards in the regular season. That's why
I
we didn't
think
make
there's
it.
games in the season that we are allowed to lose, and I think Sean's okay with that as well.
The
I think
Ravens.
Sean looks at it and says, I don't want to show my whole hand against this team. I think the Chiefs are another team to do that. I even think the Chargers are like that also. If you watch it, I think a lot of these smart coaches play a very basic offense at the beginning and see if it works. If it doesn't, then they have to pull their rabbit out their hat. I think the Chiefs showed you that on Monday night. They did not look good that whole game. But when they needed to score and they needed those third down conversions, Andy Reid led a player or two that was very descriptive, that was very good to work to get those 5, 6 yards. I think Sean's the same way. The thing is,
I
The
would agree
difference
with
is
you. I would agree with you if it was a closer game.
that's what I was about to say. The difference is it's a rookie that's learning. Remember, a
Don't do this.
young team
Don't do this.
has to understand and learn that they are now knowing. God, it takes baby steps, Juan. They don't just become experienced that
The
fast.
rookie, I didn't know you were going to pull the rookie excuse card today. I thought
No,
you were
it's
going to
not the
genuinely.
excuse.
I
It's
thought you
not
were
the
genuinely
excuse.
going to come in here and say you got your ass whooped, but you're pulling the rookie card on me today.
I'm just telling you. I'm just saying. The rookie card, in my opinion, it's not even a rookie card. It's a team is this young. They're learning as they're growing right now. You have to understand that. And right now, they met a juggernaut team that I feel at their best is the most dangerous team that they can be, especially in the AFC. I agree with that completely. That's the only difference. That's why it separates from the Chiefs whenever they can be losing by 7 in the fourth. And it separates what the Broncos can do right now. When we get behind, we're still too young to understand we're down. We need to score like that, fast. We had to keep up with Lamar at the same time. Hold on, Juan. You're smiling. Let me ask you this. Do you believe you're really 31 points better than the Broncos?
The Ravens?
Yeah, do you think they can go into Denver or when we play them again in the playoffs that they're going to win by 31 points again?
You still think you're a playoff team?
Hold on. Well, why not? What has told me not to say not so?
The question is, are you frauds? Are you
I don't think so. I think we're a learning team right now. I think we can still make the playoffs.
I do not.
You got us out the playoffs with this loss.
I
This
will
loss
say-
already threw us out.
Hold on. I'll say wild card maybe, but you'll get smashed in the wild card round.
Oh, okay. Well, if we see the Ravens, do they smash us that same way? Oh, okay.
You know why? Because
I think you need to understand that this team is learning, and once they figure it out,
we are in week 9. What more do you want to learn? I understand that this is week 4, week 2. We are in week 9. There's enough tape on everybody to see what we don't do right and what we do well.
Who has a better roster, the Broncos or the Ravens?
The Broncos.
Oh, no, they do not. Stop. We know the Ravens do. What I'm saying is to outcoach a better roster, you can only outcoach for so long. To outcoach a better roster, you have to also have your own roster looking at least decent. I think against bad teams, it's a ripple effect. You just have to understand that one. You start out beating bad teams. Then you want to progress faster and say, okay, now let's beat good teams. We can't go from just beating bad teams to jump up and knocking out the best teams. And on that day, the Ravens were pissed. They understood the assignment. Lamar Jackson said it. I got to give it to him. He said, we understood the assignment. We know what we had to do. They saw us as a depleted team. They couldn't be that we shouldn't have even competed, and they did that. I'm just saying, and I'm going to say this, and I know it's going to get us into quick hits later. But just think, if the Broncos turn around and win and beat the Chiefs, we have a 3-way tie for first place, in my opinion. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to stand there and stay away. Because remember, the Ravens do have a kryptonite one. They do have a kryptonite. Let's not do that now. They have a huge kryptonite, and his name is Pat. But if Denver beats them, I think we do something that the Ravens can't, and that really shows something.
But you said
I'm just saying.
You said this about the Ravens last week.
Yes, and I was proven wrong, absolutely. But let me tell you something. If we beat Pat Mahomes in Pat Mahomes' town, in Arrowhead, I think respect needs to be given back to Denver. I'm not saying put them back in the top 5, but damn, give them some kind of respect.
On a scale of 1 to 10, Matt, do you have the Broncos beating the Chiefs?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely not. I don't know how you also say that if you beat the Chiefs, then you got to put respect on your name. Whenever you even said it yourself that they're barely scraping by, the Chiefs are. Like, they're not like that top Chiefs team that they once were.
Did they beat the Ravens earlier in the season?
It was week 1.
Did they win? Yes or no? I don't want to hear that one. What are we doing here?
Then why throw out the rookie excuse?
Hold on. 2 experienced teams. Week 1's absolutely even worse because The whole entire offseason, you can be practicing. Hey, you know who you're playing week 1. You know you're going against the Chiefs. Don't give me that.
We weren't expecting Xavier Worthy to run that route either.
Okay. All I'm saying is, and I think the audience will agree,
No.
it could be very well 3-way tie if Denver wins this game on Sunday. That's all I'm going to say. Is that your damn cat?
Yeah, he's upset with your take as well. He thinks it's a
Oh,
dumb
get out
take.
of here.
Rio said
All
that
right.
take-
That's all I had to say on that. Ravens kicked our ass. Absolutely.
So
What do
you-
mean
I'll give that.
3-way tie?
Huh?
What do you mean a 3-way tie?
If we can beat the Chiefs, it's a 3-way tie in the AFC, in my opinion. I believe the Ravens cannot beat the Chiefs, but they can beat us.
You're a top AFC team?
I think we can beat the Bills. I would cancel the Bills out automatically. Other than the Bills and the Texans, who are depleting, they just lost to the Jets.
Jake,
Who
you
else are we
say-
supposed to be afraid
Jake,
of?
you said, bro, that you think that you could beat the Bills, but y'all just got y'all's ass kicked by Baltimore.
So did the Bills,
Like,
right,
I
Mon?
just
What
don't
did that
get you,
message say
bro.
on TikTok? Go ahead, say it.
I
He
don't
did
get
say it.
you.
The Bills got destroyed by the Ravens as well earlier this season. I think us and the Bills are the exact same team right now, Matt. I think it's a pick'em game right now between those two.
You just said you're learning with the rookie quarterback. They
That's
have
what makes it. Hey, Juan,
They
that's
got-
scary.
But they just got Josh Allen, who's an experienced quarterback. So if you were to pay the Bills
That
and
tells
lose,
you
to
what I
them,
think of
that
Bo
would
Nix
be
to
your
compare to
excuse as
Josh
well.
Allen. Hey, Juan, that's what hey, that makes you kind of think of what I think of Bo Nix compared to Josh Allen.
But I'm just saying though, if
Maybe
you
he's
were
near
to
that
lose,
totem pole already. I can
If you-
admit that he's not near Lamar and Pat. But hey, I'm just saying.
so you think
I'm just saying.
no, this is ridiculous.
Okay.
Are you frauds?
Bo Nix can't even throw a touchdown. You
We're
wanna
frauds
compare
right
him
now.
to Josh Allen.
We'll see what happens. Let's see after this. This 2-week span will tell if we still end up going 2-1 in the next 3 weeks, which is we just lost. I think you should look at us and say, okay, Denver might have got their ass whooped, but at the same time, it was wrong place, wrong time.
So you say 2-1. So you have yourself beating the Chiefs.
And then you have the Falcons. There's a 3-way slate of 3 positive teams that have shown themselves to be playoff aspiration teams. Ravens, Falcons, and Chiefs. If we go 2-1, there's a respect given. I'm just saying. I think it's too much time. We're 12 minutes in on my Denver, but I'm going to say that. That's the way I'll close it. Let's hold out before we just say, oh, they're at the playoffs. Come on, Juan. Don't do that.
I gave you wild card. Chill.
Okay. Next one.
The Lions handle the Packers 24-14. Can anyone stop the Lions in the NFC?
Did we watch this game? Did y'all watch this game?
I watched some of it.
Okay.
It was terrible.
So I believe there was an aberration in this game, if we're going to be real. I believe there was a quarterback playing that shouldn't have been playing. I think Jordan Love, if you saw the pick six he threw, he was practically hobbling, trying to get some kind of air on that damn throw. The poor guy couldn't even move well. Jordan Love is a better Aaron Rodgers, in my opinion, right now. What I mean by that is not A-Rod now. I'm talking about a better A-Rod in his prime. I know it's way ahead of don't go crazy that bad. No. I believe he is going to be better than A-Rod as A-Rod's prime in Green Bay. Here's why. He's a gunslinger. He don't care. And what sucks about gunslingers, when they're hurt, they need that air out, and they have to air it out. He wasn't able to do that. He barely could throw that maybe 4 yards. It was sad to watch. Poor guy didn't even have a chance. So, absolutely. Let's give if you want to crown the Lions, let's crown them already. But let me tell you this. There's 2 teams the Lions need to worry about in the NFC. I'm telling you right now. There's 2 teams. Let J Love Live get healthy. If I'm J Love Live, and I said this before, if he's hurt, if that groin injury is bad, rest him 3 weeks, guys. You can win with Malik and a good running game with Josh Jacobs. Your next 3 games, you do have the Niners, but I do think there's 2 other games you have to play. Oh, and I forgot who they play, and my phone's right here. They don't have. There's two bad teams they play. They're not that great of teams. I don't know if it's the Cardinals or it's a different. Look at my balloons. There's 3 teams. Can you look that up? One. I would rest J Love right now for the next
Lions
3
or Green
games.
Bay?
Huh?
Lions or Green Bay?
No, Green Bay. Green Bay has 3 games. One's against the Niners, and I even said, chalk it up. You're probably going to lose that one. C-Mac's back. You're healthy. You're going to give yourself that one loss, but at least let J Love Live rest up and get ready.
So they have
And
I think they're on a bye this week, right? The Packers.
okay, if they're on a bye, that's 4 good weeks then. Then you have what? I think the Cards is one.
No, they got the Bears, the Niners, Dolphins.
Okay, bam, right there. That's all you had to do. Those 3 games, there's 2 of them you can win with a good running game. That's the best running back in the league, Josh Jacobs. And you can win with Malik throwing 56 yards like he usually does. He doesn't do shit. But you can win that way. As long as you play smart, the Dolphins are depleting. And the Bears, we all know Caleb Williams is straight trash. I don't ever want to hear that guy again. He's been getting his ass whooped every time I keep seeing him. You can win those 2 games. You will have to take the L to the Niners. I get that. I would rest him. As I'm saying, let him get healthy. Let me tell you something, Lions. Don't get ahead of yourself. I got my boy Isaac. Wife's cousin Isaac over here screaming away, oh, the Lions are this and that. Hold on, buddy. Let's not do that now. Wait. Okay? They do see each other again. Here's the second team they got to worry about. I don't know why this guy don't get respected, but boy, is he number 2, I think, out of all the quarterbacks in the NFC. I don't know why the Rams are just being dismissed, but that Rams team can beat that Lions team, and they will win that division. I'm calling it now. I called it at the beginning of the season. They got hurt. They came back healthy. They're going to be great. The Lions worry about 2 teams, buddies. Packers, Rams. Congrats. You're the greatest right now. But what happens if you have to see the Rams or the Packers when it counts most? What happens then? That's all I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell them right now. So, in my opinion, give it to him now. Last thing, but J Love Live was hurt. I can't count that well. I can't. Y'all go ahead.
I'm looking at the Lions schedule right now, and after the Packers, they pretty much don't play anyone until the Bills. If you want to say the Bills,
they have y'all too.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, the Bills, Niners, and Vikings. Everybody else is just, you know what I'm saying?
What do you mean the Bills, Niners? They got the Packers again. Don't do that.
No. I'm not looking at. I'm looking at it right. Oh yeah, they do.
Yes, they do.
Oh shit. Well, the last 4 games that they have are the only ones. After that, it's a pretty they got the Texans, Jags, Colts, Bears, and then they finally play the Packers again.
They're gonna have to deal with some stuff. I'm just telling you. They need to be careful. Don't rush it. Let's not give the Lions that they're automatically walking into the Super Bowl. Be careful.
I think they could automatically be walking into the first round.
Okay. What do you think, Matt?
I think that the Packers, I agree with you that they should rest Jordan Love because, it's all in the system. They don't really need him.
Stop.
They could just
waiting for that.
They could start Malik Willis and they'll be just fine. Jordan Love, he can't manage to stay healthy. And you act like you saying that, they should have rested him. He's the one that wanted to play.
Okay, that's on your head coach. Hold on, man. That's on your head coach. Every player wants to play.
Well, hang on.
That's on your head coach to tell him, hey, calm down, bro. You got to sit down.
The game that Jaden Daniels came back against the Chicago Bears, he wasn't fully healthy, but he decided to play. If they would have since they won that game, then nobody looks at it like, well, he should have stayed out because he was unhealthy.
He played decent that whole game. What are you talking about?
No, he did not, bro.
Stop. Oh, stop, man. Were you watching the same game?
Stop, bro. Stop.
Yeah, his ribs really did look hurt throwing a 65-yard Hail Mary win.
Come on, saying, man.
Jordan Love couldn't throw 5 fucking yards.
Well,
son of a gun, man.
That's why you should just go with, the better quarterback, Malik Willis.
No, don't do that. Don't say that. Get out of here with that crap.
It's crazy how how high Jake was on the Lions last year, and now he's like so low on them this year.
I'm not saying that they're that bad. I'm just saying everybody has them to where that they're practically going against the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. I was high on them.
They're the hottest team in the NFC.
But they're going to underachieve because I know they're kryptonite. J-Love Live is not for the poor, bro. This guy is real. He's scary. He's going to be a lot of crypto. He's going to remind me of Pat Mahomes of the NFC. That's what I see him as. Eventually, he becomes that. I'm just telling you right now. He is not afraid of anything. But okay.
Jordan Love makes a bunch of stupid mistakes.
Okay. Don't be hating on him.
Not hating. I'm just stating facts.
Okay.
Okay.
On the next topic, I'm just going to have to name them because I forgot to post it. And I have my phone right here. Oh, I have my phone right here, and I left my work phone in my car. And
Go get it. Go get it. We'll wait for you right now.
Jen has the car.
No, I'm like, go get it from her car.
Yeah, let me go walk. But it's going to be easy. It's going to be simple.
I want to hear this stupid.
Well, we'll get to it.
What's right here? So go ahead.
I know. All right. Well, of course, they did their thing again. I can't dismiss them. We have to put the Lions number one. No doubt in my mind. They're number one. I'm going to put the Eagles number two. The Eagles are doing everything they have to do. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, my.
The Eagles will be number two because of what they have done now. They have destroyed everybody in their way. They beat the Jags. Hey, shout out Saquon. Did y'all see that leapfrog jump he did behind? My gosh.
It's called a hurdle.
Well, I call it the leapfrog. Okay? He was leaping them.
So you call that dumb thing.
Number three, I'm going to go Chiefs. Okay? I'll give the Chiefs that. They deserve it. Hey, proud of you. You won another nail biter.
An undefeated team in third
Shocker.
place. An undefeated team in third place.
Okay. No, don't do that. Because right now, they played either of those two teams, they would not beat them head-to-head right now. Stop that.
You don't know that.
Number four.
The Eagles? I think they would beat the Eagles.
They would beat the Eagles?
Yes, the Chiefs would beat the Eagles.
Jalen Hurts has played that team before, buddy. I'm just telling you. And that's without Saquon. That team, they would have won that Super Bowl if they had Saquon. Yes or no? Real quick, Matt, would they have won that Super Bowl if they had Saquon? Thank you. They would have won that Super Bowl if it was Saquon in there, bro. I'm telling you right now. Okay.
Yes or no, Matt? Yes or no, Matt? The Chiefs would beat the Eagles right now. It would be a nail biter. Come to the end. Come to the field goal, whatever close game. But the Chiefs would beat the Eagles right now. Yes or no?
No, they would not.
I can do that too, Jake.
Oh, look at this guy. He's such a hater, man. That's fine. I'll give you that. Huh?
Nothing. I said that's fine.
Okay. Number four. This one's going to shock you. I think I'm going to put them above this team only because they're looking for real. I just said their name. I'm going to say it one more time.
The Broncos.
Matthew Stafford looks damn good right now, guys. I'm putting the Rams number four. Let me tell you why. Guys, they were playing Seattle, and they should have lost that game. Did you see that OT win, what they did?
Are they in second place?
Hold on.
Are they in second place in the division?
They're in second place, but overall, they're a better team now. Remember, they lost those games being hurt.
In the division.
They lost those games being hurt. Be real. Matthew Stafford's for real.
They barely squeaked by Seattle last week.
Okay, it doesn't matter. They won the game, and they showed you they can do it.
You just using that against the Chiefs, squeaking by wins, but it doesn't.
And did I put them number three? They still were number three, right?
They're undefeated.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
The 4-4 Rams.
The Rams lost. The Rams lost to who? Teams while they were hurt. Remember that. Don't judge them now. Let's see what they do now being healthy. They're number four. And number five, I said I was going to give it to them.
I'm about to watch.
I will give it to them. Number five, I'm going to give it to the Ravens. They deserve it. They beat the crap out of the Broncos. Absolutely.
The Ravens should be above the Rams.
No, I don't think in a head-to-head game you would beat Matthew Stafford. And I think even though Sean McVay is a better head coach than John Harbaugh, and I believe Matthew Stafford's a better quarterback than Lamar Jackson, I'm taking them any day of the week. compared to those idiots. Sorry. Calling a spade, Juan. As I was saying, honorable mentions, number 6, I'm going to put the Commanders. Number 7, I'm going to probably put the Steelers, even though I think they're about to get exposed this week. But number 6 and 7, I'm throwing just honorable mentions, Commanders, Steelers.
Man,
But right now, it's a
tell me-
scary time.
Can you tell me how dumb this list is?
The Rams are dangerous, bro. I'm telling you right now, you better be careful with them, what they're doing. They're looking good with what they did. Matthew Stafford was under pressure and just practically flicked his damn wrist and went right into the damn hands to win the damn OT game.
You said in overtime, right?
Overtime.
Okay, so the Chiefs won in overtime as well. They're undefeated.
They're number 3. Did I not put them above them?
Why are they number 3 then?
Because they're not winning. Here's the thing. They're scaring
You
me
have
on
the
games.
Rams that are 4-4. The Niners are also
They're
4-4.
hurt. They're hurt. They were
So were
hurt those
we.
games.
So were we.
No. The Chiefs, the thing about the Chiefs, they're not looking. Does Pat Mahomes look great to you? Be real right now. Does he look that good?
He's a kind of a handsome guy, I would say.
Oh, stop. No, does he look good statistically and quarterbackly? I don't think so.
I think as long as you find a way to win, find a way to win.
Oh, man, you're one of those. Hey, the Eagles looked – you know what? The Eagles went undefeated last year for so long, and they looked great at the beginning. They didn't even look great. They were barely winning. And I kept telling people,
The
hey, bro,
Cardinals
don't
did
believe in
this-
that Eagles team.
The Cardinals did this 2 years ago.
I'm just saying, there's teams that are showing you they're not that serious. I don't see the Chiefs that serious yet. I'm just telling you, bro, what I'm seeing.
I hate to bring
OT
it-
against Baker? Baker had nobody on offense. Even Matt would agree. There was nobody to throw it to.
That's Baker motherfucking Mayfield.
Oh,
though.
yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
that's
don't
right.
reach there, buddy. No,
That's
what that
right.
was
That's what
just
Baker
the
does.
Chiefs being the Chiefs.
That's what Baker does.
Oh, stop. No, I've seen what he does. He got destroyed. As I was saying,
Yeah.
he's got destroyed weeks prior.
And
Give
like-
the
just like
Rams their
y'all
credit,
got
guys.
destroyed last
Give the
week.
Rams their credit. They deserve it. And I still put your Ravens in the top 5. Don't
It
hate.
should go. It should go Chiefs, Lions, Ravens, Eagles. If you want to put them in there. Who'd you have? Who else? I wouldn't even put
Rams.
the Rams
The
in
last
there. You have the Vikings that are. You have
Stop
the Vikings.
saying the Vikings, bro. They're not real.
They're 6-3.
They hold on though. They don't look good whenever they get pressured.
But
Sam
they
Darnold
are-
can get hurt. All I know is I got Matthew Stafford versus Sam Darnold in a playoff game. I want you to pick the damn Vikings like a dumbass. I hope they see each other. And I want you to look at me with a straight
I'm
face.
just telling you.
They
Right
lost
now,
that point.
right now.
Okay, no. Right now they would lose to the Rams. Healthy Rams team right now. Stop that. That's because Puka had to get kicked out because he was punching players. Think about that too. He was staying in the game. That's not an OT game. That game's over. I'm just saying. Like I said, say it one more time real quick, guys. 1 Lions, 2 Eagles, 3 Chiefs, 4 Rams, 5 Ravens. Top 5, man. I'm just being real. Spade.
I think he had the Giants and Panthers at 6 and 7. To be
No, I
honest.
did not. I had
I
6 and
think-
7. I had Commanders and
He said
Steelers.
the Giants, and I think he had Dallas 8. As an honorable
Please
mention.
shut up. Shut up, Juan.
That's how ridiculous this list is.
All right, next one.
I think he has.
Gosh.
I think he has Seattle at number 9. I think is what he told us, and then
I didn't give you no more.
yeah.
So
he
hush.
did. Well, the NFL trade deadline ended on Tuesday. Any trades that stick out to you?
Who wants to go first? You want me to go first on that one?
The Lions were already a deadly team. Okay, they were.
Remember, I
already,
called that one.
they're
did I
already
not call that
a-
one?
You called it. You called it. Getting Zadarius Smith some help on that pass rush for the absence of Aiden Hutchinson is a great pickup.
You jinxed him.
Now, the Lions are already contenders, so I can't say like, "Oh, this makes them better." And they're the Lions. I mean, it was just a better team getting even better. I mean, geez, Louise, what they get him for? Nothing, right? Pretty much.
I think was it 4th or 5th? It was a late round pick.
All these people are just going for late round picks. Is crazy to me.
I know, and I think it was a smart thing. I think I'll give the Lions that they were moving. I knew they were going to move. I'm going to go the best trade that whole day. The one thing about the Commanders is their weakness, their biggest weakness is cornerbacks and the secondary. Them getting Lattimore is crazy. Now, I know Lattimore is very injury prone at times, but I think if you let him play, don't kind of ease him in. Him playing is very scary. He is a lockdown corner. I'm not playing. He is very good. Him in that damn Dan Quinn defense, I'm telling you right now, this could blow them up to be better than, and I'm even saying this, they could really beat the Eagles. I thought the Eagles were going to go 2-0 on them. This could really split that division fight where they go 1-1. I thought the Eagles would be able to clean sweep them because they're too young. That Laddie trade was huge. I think right now, and this is me having the Eagles number 2. I don't know who wins that division right now with that trade. I got to give credit where credit's due. Great move by the Commanders. This is beautiful, and boy, the Commanders look like they can very well be in the second round of the NFL playoffs. I would not be surprised if I see them in the divisional round.
The best trade that happened was Kalia Davis. That's the best trade that happened.
How the hell is that?
He's a great defensive tackle.
Yeah, it's a team that needed it. That was a need, to be honest with you. You know, we needed a defensive tackle. We lost Hargrave the Great.
What kind of biased ass take is this?
This is a really biased ass take. Well, I'm going to run with this. So shut up. And I mean, that might have been, it might not be the best, but it was a really good one. You know, we needed to replace, Hargrave, and I just think with adding Kalia Davis was the best pickup of the league. Like, no, I mean, he's a stud.
I don't even know who he played for before.
The Texans. We got him from DeMeco Ryans. And he's going to fit right in because we also still try to run the DeMeco Ryans defense.
Okay, I don't know how the hell that's scary.
The best trade that honestly happened was DeAndre Hopkins. I'm going to be honest with you.
Well, that wasn't that day. And I'll still think.
It doesn't say that it's on that day.
It just says any trade.
Yeah. Read your own banner. That's the best trade that's happened.
I've already told you what that trade's going to do.
Yeah, you look dumb after what happened Monday night. Man, that looks like Tom Brady.
Oh, one game! Oh, my gosh,
Tom
I'm so
Brady
scared.
and Randy Moss, man. This might be the 2007 Patriots.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. They're not going to win no chip at the end of it. You're absolutely right on that. They're going to lose when it counts. And I'm going to tell you why. Hopkins is going to mess it up when it counts most because he's going to rely on them. You watch. Want to do the Remember the Titans dance. You weren't even there that long, dumbass.
I didn't like the I mean, I think it's a good pickup, maybe for some veteran help, but the Rams giving Tre'Davious White to the Ravens was one that I was like, what the hell?
Adding him is pretty decent. Here's the thing. As long as they put him as not the number 1 corner, I know they have Humphrey out there already.
Marlon Humphrey?
Number 2 or a number 3 corner, that would be very helpful. Not only that, they could be very dangerous against pass defense with that. I'll give them that. But I still think the best trade was a Commanders one. Lattimore is probably the best player overall, like the best overall player still. Young man. I think he's 26, 27. He's not that old. All these other guys that we're talking about are in the 30s and shit. He's young. Great move. Commanders. Go ahead, man. Are we good on that one? Any other trades? Oh, okay. Here we go. Week 10.
All right, let's just
C-Mac is back.
Let's just get right into it. The 49ers versus the Bucks. Everyone's telling me that after the bye, we always go on this run where we tend to win. I think we're like 20-6 after a bye. We're getting all these healthy players back. We just got Tashawn Gibson back. Maybe that's a safety help that we can put back there to help. C-Mac is back, but you're not going to see C-Mac. I mean, Kyle Shanahan was saying if he wants to load, he'll give him the workload, and I'm just like, stop. We still have Jordan Mason. We're getting Juwan Jennings back. We're getting our kicker back. We're getting who else are we getting back, Matt?
I don't know.
Besides, somebody else just came off of IR though. It was
Mm,
Moody, C-Mac.
When's Greenlaw coming back?
I don't know if Moody's gonna play.
Well, they dropped Carlson or Anders, whatever his name is. They dropped Carlson and to make room for Moody.
I don't know.
Well, anyways, this is going to help our red zone offense. It's going to help with our second half. Keeping the lead. As long as having C-Mac out there, there's people that are going to watch him. So it's going to open up somebody on that offense. We're going to Juwan Jennings coming back. That's going to help our wide receiver core. He's a great player. So I believe.
Can I stop you real quick and ask you one question?
Ask me too.
Is this a must-win?
I think so. If we want to do anything, then yeah, well, this is a must-win.
Like, if y'all would lose this game, would this be heartbreaking? This is in Tampa, right?
No. Yes.
I'm just saying, I think y'all have the benefit. Bye week, they just played OT on Monday Night Football with a loss. This should be your win. But I'm saying, if y'all lose, is this depressing?
No Evans. No.
Mm-hmm. Is this depressing?
No. It's like week 1 all over again, trying to implement our starters back into the game.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that. Shit. I would have thought
we're trying to put old faces into, an offense that they should already know, but it's also
old faces, same places. What are we doing?
Right. You also don't want to, I think they're gonna monitor their snaps, to be honest with you. So I think we're going to try and get a lead and then hopefully hold the lead. You know what I'm saying? So where C-Mac doesn't have to play as much.
I think Kyle Shanahan will have good intentions, but have bad decisions, bro. I really do. Here's why. I think if the Bucs get any kind of lead, Kyle will get desperate and try and use C-Mac. And I don't want him to use C-Mac just yet. You cannot use him right now. Now, here's what I would say. What's wrong with holding C-Mac? I don't think y'all have any issue driving down the field. It's right when y'all get to the red zone. Why not let C-Mac rest until the red zone plays? Till you get to the 35, 30-yard line? Then bring him in. Do your playbook how you doing, Ben. Y'all said that y'all more pass happy now. Do all that. And then now put your running scheme in right when C-Mac's there into the 30, 25-yard line.
I think if we just have C-Mac out there and, don't hand him the ball, you know what I'm saying? Just the attention.
He's a good decoy?
The attention that he draws, I think that would just be just as good for us as well.
Like I said, he should have good intentions, but I think bad decisions can happen if y'all do get down in this game. Now, do y'all get down in this game? I don't think so. But if Baker somehow plays like how he played, man, my gosh, I was shocked by that. The guy looked like almost Joe Montana last week throwing it. But, I mean, that is Baker, though. He'll look good, and then he'll look like Johnny Manziel the week after. Who knows? This is just Baker, how he's been all his career. I think y'all win this. This is a must-win because I think the Cardinals will win their game, and I think now this is a fight to the end. You Rams cards, y'all fighting now. I think the Seahawks are done for. We'll see you later. Hey, Gino. Sorry, bro. Ain't nobody writing back for good now. You're done for, dumbass.
Play the clip. Somebody play the clip.
Well, hey, he can play it all he wants. That guy is gone. I think Seattle, if they're smart, they lose. I would lose out, so you can move on from that idiot. But, like I said, y'all should win. I'm going to go 38. I think you're going to high-scoring game, 38-28. 38-28.
I've got it close.
So what you got?
I've got it 28-24.
Okay. What do you think, Matt?
I think that we will prevail, and I think that we will win this game. Christian McCaffrey, his first game back. They said that he was good to go against Dallas, but they just wanted to play it safe. So He's for sure going to be good to go this game. He'll have like 12 carries, 15 carries he's going to go over a buck.
Damn, you're really rushing this guy out there. What the hell? He's going for a buck that fast?
What do you mean Russian?
If he gets 75 yards, it's a plus.
Absolutely. But
don't throw him to 100.
Chris McCaffrey's going to break a 75-yarder in one play.
This guy is really just reaching. Mm-hmm. He's still sick. You could tell he just took some NyQuil, guys. Don't y'all worry. Mm-hmm. Guy is high.
I got 49ers winning this one 28-10.
Okay.
I have it so much closer. I just don't think we give CMC the workload.
I like it.
You forget who our coach is.
I agree with you. But I just don't think we give CMC the work. We just made him I think we just made him one of the highest running backs.
All right.
Hey, this is it. Boy, have I been hearing a lot of people just spew out how Russ is this and all that. Boy, is it time to put your money where your mouth is, guys. Russ, you got the Commanders with Dan Quinn. If I'm Dan Quinn, I play a defense to where I keep you in the pocket, and I want you dotting me up the whole game. I don't let Najee score. I don't let you come out these little bootlegs where 3 guys are already on the left side or the right side for you. No. Keep him in the pocket. I want him throwing NFL passes, tight window passes. I think this game is going to really expose who the Steelers are to me. I don't think they're anything serious. I think they will lose this game, and it will be very bad. I got Commanders winning this. I think Jayden Daniels is a better quarterback. I think Dan Quinn right now is a better coach than Mike Tomlin, and I think they will win this game 24-10. They're going to show them and show everybody that just because you got Russ doesn't change anything. You're going to get stuck like Chuck. They will not score more than 7 points. Hey, congrats, we got Mike Williams. Hey, was he going to stay healthy that game? I don't know. Might have an ankle injury by the second quarter. Who knows? I'm calling a spade a spade. This is going to be a demise like no other. They're getting their ass whooped. 24-10. Russ has maybe 1 TD. Throws it up lucky to George Pickens. Oh, thank you. Some crap like that. Doesn't even do anything well. And Jayden Daniels will clear cut. And this hurts me to say this. He will more than ever prove that he is the rookie of the year this season. Because I love Bo, but I can't deny what he's doing. He's doing great things. And he will show you and everybody else that the Commanders are for real. Real quick, this will also show a head-to-head matchup next week for the coming of all. Eagles, Commanders. Get ready. Both 2 losses. Both going to be 7-2.
The Eagles have to get past the Cowboys, bro.
Please stop. That's going to be an ass kicking. What you got?
I also have the Commanders winning this one. Jayden Daniels is, doing great, unbelievable things. Dan Quinn is just coaching this team right. I can't say anything bad about this team right now, to be honest with you. And they just added some defensive.
Better head coach than Mike Tomlin right now? Look at you, Juan. Be real right here. Be real.
Yes.
You know what I've seen? You know what's crazy, Juan? I saw Mike Tomlin with Kenny Pickett last year not do shit when he has a rookie QB. Dan Quinn over here with the rookie QB.
He didn't have a losing record. What was his record?
Saying.
What was his record? He didn't have a losing record.
Oh, wow. Hey, congrats. You got 9-8.
It's still a winning record.
So. Now he runs with that one.
So, yeah, I got the Commanders. I got them 21-14.
All right, let's hear from Matt. What do you got, Matt?
This dude's an idiot. You're actually comparing Dan Quinn, who has Cliff Kingsbury, that's carrying that team, with Jayden Daniels.
What I know is head coaches get all the credit. Don't do that now. Don't give it to just coordinators. Matt does that a lot.
You have to give it. You have to give it to coordinators.
He does it with Dan Campbell. Now he's doing it with Dan Quinn. Hey, he must hate the Dans. That's all I know. This motherfucker he hates all the Dans.
I have seen Dan Campbell without a great offensive coordinator, and he fails miserably. Gets fired, actually. So, like I said, man, this might just happen again if he ever loses Cliff Kingsbury. That's all I gotta say.
Okay. What do you got your score? Stop hating on him.
Stop disrespecting the Steelers. Stop disrespecting Mr. Unlimited, Russell Wilson. Steelers are winning this one with ease. 38-25.
How the hell is he going to score 38 points?
Their offense has been way better since they put in Russell Wilson.
Hey, they played the Giants and the Jets. Matt's over here running around like they've beaten great teams.
I don't want to hear that, bro, because I got killed because apparently the Giants are a top 10 defense.
Who said that? I said their defensive line was good. That's it.
Their defensive line, their secondary.
They have a good head coach. That's about it. He's practically playing with scraps around him. Playing with college people.
That was a TikTok comment. Relax.
Gosh, man. Poor guy. All right. Next one.
Well, next up, we got quick hits.
Ooh. Quick.
Here we go. You ready?
Let's get it.
We had to do the Thursday night game because we didn't talk about the Thursday night game. So.
Okay, we can do that.
Bengals, Ravens.
I'm going to go Bengals. This is the last sighting. Let me tell you something. Global warming has happened, but there's something. I heard a cold front's coming. That's all I'm going to tell you. And I think Burst Season does his thing tonight. He will look great. I think they're going to look tremendous. I think they will win this game. Ravens are on a high. They think that they just beat. I know they beat a great team. They're thinking in their heads they're this good now. Who gives a crap? I'm going to go 28-24. Bengals win.
Did you hear that, Matt?
Should I be calling the games and you be saying you're hit?
Did you hear
he's sick over here. Poor guy.
Yeah, I should be doing that.
Well, you're not doing your job.
Well, then I'll do it next game.
Who do you have, Bengals or Ravens?
The Ravens. Sorry, Joe.
There we go.
Your team, your defense can't keep up, man. Ravens winning this one. 48-38. Giants, Panthers.
Battle
I'm gonna
of the bums.
You want to go first or me?
I'm just gonna go battle of the bums. That's all it is. Giants, Panthers. I mean, have you seen that rumor that says that if have you seen that rumor that
I picked up my mic.
That was such a weird sound. Have you seen the rumor that anybody that the Panthers beat, their head coach gets fired?
Bryce Young did do that.
I'm just saying he got Dennis Allen fired and the offensive coordinator for the Raiders fired. So if the Panthers beat the Giants, Brian Daboll might go bye-bye.
I don't think it'll be Brian Daboll. I think it'll be their offensive coordinator or their defense coordinator probably.
I have the Giants winning this one.
Me too. I got the Giants as well. Bryce Young is doing everything he can.
So
but that's not enough. And he lost his best receiver, Jonathan Mingo, in the trade. So
and Dante Johnson.
Yeah, there you go. So he's probably throwing into scraps now.
Adam Thielen, baby.
Yeah, gosh. Exactly.
So I got the Giants 21-14.
I think Brian Daboll is the one that calls the plays. So
okay, well, the defensive coordinator.
You got to fire somebody, right?
You got to fire the special teams coordinator, Matt. The water boy.
Broncos, Chiefs.
Whoa, you missed a whole slate of games.
No, I didn't. I'm going in order.
Oh, man. It's going to be close. It's not going to be no blowout.
It's going to be a blowout.
I'm going to run with the Broncos. I think they were just humiliated. They come out on this one. I think they win this game. I'm going to go 21-17. They hold Pat Mahomes, and they end their undefeated streak this season. And we'll start seeing the fall of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Jakey. I'm going to Chiefs. And it's not even close. I've got a 35-14. D-Hop is going to be the MVP of that. Since you hate him so much, D-Hop's going to be the MVP on that.
You do know we have Pastor Tan to lock him up, right?
They have
Okay.
Travis Kelce and Xavier
What's your
Williams.
score?
I just told you.
Oh,
35-14.
okay.
DeAndre Hopkins is going to put 80 on PS2.
We'll see.
Like the way you
Vikings, Jaguars.
I'm going to go Vikings. Sam Darnold is looking decent. I feel so bad for Trevor. He has nothing to work with. They're going to win this game. I'm going to go 21-20. It'll be a close one at least. 21-20.
Who did you say? Jags and who?
Vikings.
And you
Vikings,
think it's gonna be close?
Trevor doesn't play bad. It's just he can't close the
He's
game
a
because he has no
bum this
playmakers
year.
to
He is
close.
a bum this year, my guy.
You're reaching.
Okay.
He almost had the Eagles, the number 2, the team that I had number 2.
Yeah,
he almost
only
had them
you have
sweating.
been number 2. No one else does.
Okay.
It's gonna be
That's what I'm
Vikings.
saying.
It's gonna be Vikings. It's gonna be Vikings. And it's gonna be 28-10. That defense is gonna give Trevor some problems. And they ain't got nobody who can hold Jettas. Who's gonna hold Jettas?
Oh, that's fine. I'm just saying.
I mean, defensively, who's gonna hold
Trevor's
Jettas?
going to match anything Sam does is what I'm trying to tell you.
I don't think so.
He did it with Jalen.
The Eagles are in second place in their division, and you have them. And 2.
They have
I
2
hate
losses,
this.
dumbass.
It doesn't matter. So
Okay.
the Vikings have two losses, maybe 3 as well.
They're losing to bad teams, though.
Matt, go ahead.
Falcons, Saints.
Where's the resurgence at?
Hold on. You're really going to blame this on him?
Where's the revival? You know what's crazy?
Are you really going to blame this season on Derek Carr right now?
Absolutely.
Hold on, before you go on, are you going to blame that on him?
Yo, what did Matt say from week 1? Injury prone Derek Carr. Is he not proving your point more and more now?
No, he got hurt.
That's why he's getting called out.
Was trash.
That's why he's getting called out by Michael Thomas. All right.
Where's that guy at? Where's he at? That guy made his money and ran. He didn't do shit.
Hey, that's why he's getting called out by Michael.
I'm going to go Falcons win this one because poor Derek Carr still has yet to get a formidable head coach to help him out. If only he could get an offensive head coach to help him.
Who's the interim? Who's the interim?
He had John Gruden.
And he looked good that year. And then, of course, John Gruden got caught being a racist piece of trash. So guess what? He couldn't do shit. So call a spade a spade. The guy never gets a good break. As I was saying, I'll go Falcons because Derek Carr is still in a shitty team until they fix themselves.
Who is the Saints interim since they fired Dennis whatever?
I think it's their D coordinator. It wasn't Clint Kubiak. They did not upgrade Clint Kubiak. I know that for a fact.
Man, dude, you're on mute.
Derek Carr won't be on that team next year.
Is Derek Carr starting?
Thinking that.
Is Derek Carr starting?
Yeah, but he has no way to throw it to now. Like, there's no offense. Like, it just died. So there's no help.
So then Matt has been right this whole time? Can you say that on the pod?
How was he right? He said he was trash.
He said he was injury prone as well, though.
Okay, he was right on the injury prone, but that's about it. Not on him being trash.
If he's not performing to his standards,
you want him to perform with another new head coach? This guy's had like 8 head coaches in the span of 10 years. Man. I'm just calling a spade a spade. Let's be real.
Hey, Baker Mayfield called.
No, Baker's been in a consistent situation with the Bucs now. Don't do that. And he had that with the Browns. Don't do that. Kevin Stefanski was there for some time. Baker Mayfield called. Don't even compare the two.
What about the
He
Rams?
would have at least went to the Super Bowl with that Browns roster.
Derek Carr?
He would have.
No, stop.
Prime Derek Carr would have went to the Super Bowl with that Nick Chubb. that young roster.
Anyways,
No
Go
such
ahead.
thing as a prime Derek Carr. Bills, Colts.
I didn't even give my take. That's cool.
Can he give his take?
I'm so
God.
bad at
It's
this.
fine. I'm gonna go Bills here. You know, the Colts are just not working out for me. I had them so high last week, and I'm just
Well, I tried to warn Matt that Flacco was going to be an upgrade, but he wasn't going to get into the offs.
I really thought his
And we saw
veteranness
that.
was gonna do better, but it just looked like trash. So I'm gonna take the Bills on this one.
I'll take the Bills as well.
28-14.
I'm going to match your score too. I think it's like that.
Yeet.
That's laziness.
Shut up.
Hey,
Don't say yeet.
Yeet.
Who
Yeet.
said yeet? Patriots, Bears.
Boy, let me tell you this, man. This guy loses here, man.
Oh.
Yo.
Did you see that? Did you see that thing I sent on Instagram about the Bears?
Let me say this. If
That
he
their
loses
offense-
this game against Drake May with a worse team, I don't ever want to hear Caleb's mouth out of anybody. I don't want to hear Caleb's name out of anybody's mouth ever again this year. This would be embarrassing. Caleb, you better win this game, buddy. Drake May has nobody to throw it with. What is it?
He has the same stats as Justin Fields
Oh, shocker there.
from
Shocker
last
there.
year. They really didn't upgrade it. They moved lateral at best.
You grabbed one trash and grabbed another trash. Congrats. That dude's still
So-
Zandy Dalton, in my opinion.
So I have who did you say?
They just need to make a coach change.
Oh, now it's Matt Eberflus fly.
Who did you say though?
I said Bears should win 21-14, but I think Drake May could upset him. I think all the pressure.
I'm going with Drake May. I'm going with Drake May on this one.
He's a better quarterback right now. No, hands down. We can see
It's
that.
gonna be a close one, 28-24.
If we were ranking the rookie quarterbacks, I'm going Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix. I would put Drake May, and I'm putting Caleb number 4.
You can't rank him when JJ's out though.
Yeah, guys, I told you he was going to be injury prone.
Just like Derek Carr.
Shut up.
Go ahead.
Titans, Chargers.
I'm going to go Chargers. Jim Harbaugh has played a smart game. He's practically protecting Herbert from being Herbert. So what he's doing is he's saying, hey, don't throw the ball a lot because we know you throw a lot of picks. So he's protecting Herbert from
He's
Herbert.
never known to throw a lot
Smart.
of balls.
Oh, stop,
talking
man. Don't do
about?
that. He makes mistakes when it counted
What
most
are you talking
every
about?
damn season. Don't give me that. He would
Can
play
you-
poorly when it counted
Can you
most.
say that he's not a gunslinger like J Love Live?
Hold on.
No.
He would lose games.
It
J Love
only
Live
works
winning in the
that way,
playoffs.
right?
J Love Live won in the playoffs.
He
Herbert hasn't
lost
done
in
that
the
yet.
Playoffs.
Huh?
He lost.
Who?
J Love Live.
J Love won a playoff game. Herbert hasn't done that yet.
But he lost throwing those dumb picks that you
Okay.
like to
Well,
call
he was
out.
playing the team that ended up going to the Super Bowl, so let's not give him that much
Doesn't matter.
credit.
He made a dumb play through that pick.
All I know is Herbert lost to Jags, who got their ass whooped the week after. I'm just saying.
I'm
Call
also
a spade
taking.
a spade.
I'm
Like
also
I said,
taking
Jim
the vote.
Harbaugh's protecting Herbert. Congrats for doing that. If it wasn't for Harbaugh, this team would not be that great. I'm going to go, they win this game 21-13.
282 yards and 2 touchdowns, but he's protecting them. Go ahead.
Like I said, he ain't doing much.
I'm still taking it.
Your takes are terrible.
Yeah, they're terrible. Hey, look up Herbert's seasons before, guys, when y'all got a chance.
I'm also taking the Chargers. 28-14. Is your dog barking again, Jake?
That's mine.
Oh,
Eagles, Cowboys.
Eagles will win this game. I can't wait for this one. It's going to be a good one.
how's it going to be a good one? They have no Dak.
Well, I think
They
Cooper
might not even have
Rush,
TV.
this will be the first time, and this is sad to say. Did you see what Vic Fangio said? When they were like, hey, did you going to see a difference in the game? And he was like, pretty much the same. That tells you what he thinks of Dak compared to Cooper Rush. I think, honestly, this will be a closer game than would have been with Dak. Dak throws random picks where you're just like, who the fuck throwing it to? Cooper will play conservative. I think that will hurt him in the end, though. I think he needs to make a play, and he won't make it. They're going to lose 24-13. I got Eagles. Fly, Eagle, fly.
Oh man, I'm so tempted to say the Cowboys because they're going to the game, just so they can like hurt your feelings while you're there, so your number 2 team can fall off. But I can't say that
What the hell?
because the Eagles are the better team. So I'm gonna go the Eagles. They're just better everywhere around. And if CD doesn't play because and adding Jonathan Mingo isn't really gonna
Is
do
CD
anything.
not playing? Is CD not scheduled to play? Or is he questionable?
Yeah, he's questionable with the separation in his shoulder. I believe. The separation in his shoulder. I'm not too sure.
Boy, that offense ain't going to do much if CD's not there.
And then
Gosh, you want to talk about 5-yard passes all day.
They're also talking about Dak might have a.
They're saying he's done. They're saying that the hamstring's like right there about to tear.
Yeah. Season ending.
All I'm going to say is I don't know if I believe that. Maybe Dak's trying to protect himself from looking like the worst freaking bye ever at the beginning of the season. I'm just saying. That don't look good. His ass sucked this whole year and then is able to run away.
I'm taking the Eagles, and it's going to be a blowout. I don't even think they score past 14.
31-0?
So I'm giving them 35-7.
Okay.
I think they get a touchdown in garbage time.
All right. Jets, Cardinals.
I'm going to go Cards. I think Kyler Murray will show you that he is a better QB than A-Rod. I could not stand hearing Devontae Adams after beating the Texans, who I told y'all are overrated. Rome wasn't built in a day. Shut the hell up, man. Neither are the Jets. Sorry, man. You got one good win. You're going to lose. This will end it. And I think Kyler Murray is the guy to do it. Hey, Cod's here. This boy ain't even worried about it. He doing some things right now. Got to give him credit where credit's due. And I like Cod. I'm actually one of the best on it. As I was saying, Kyler Murray is going to show himself. Shut up, one. Kyler Murray's going to show himself and show everybody. I think they win this game 31-14.
Let me find this picture.
Yeah, please find the picture.
What picture?
Yeah,
did you save it?
Of your stats.
I saved it.
I was asleep. I was falling asleep. It was late.
You should send it to me one, and I'll post it on here.
Oh, shut up. I'm pretty good. Juan, can you pick the score, please? We're waiting on a game.
Jets,
waiting on
Cardinals.
quick hits.
I want the Jets to win.
Gosh, Matt's about to throw up live on TV.
I want the Jets to win. So the Jets are going to win.
Why do you want the Jets to win? Oh, I know why.
So the Jets are going to win. They're going to upset the Cardinals. And, yeah, it's going to be a close game. 31-35.
Lions, Texans.
I think the Lions get destroyed. They destroy the crap out of them. I'm gonna say 31-3. I think they go on a butt whooping. I think CJ Stroud is gonna hurt here bad. I try to tell you this quarterback was too busy worried about damn podcasts with Micah. It's crazy how both these guys that were talking so much shit before the season are both now struggling. It makes me laugh. Lions win this game. They destroy.
I agree. The Lions win this game. I guess with losing Stephon Diggs was really most of their offense, which is crazy to me because I just thought CJ Stroud was him, able to make somebody, anybody else around him better. But I'm going with the Lions. They're just too unbeatable, and I don't have it close.
Once you got film on that dude, he's not as great as what everybody thinks he was. I'm being real.
Next.
Dolphins, Rams.
Rams win that one, baby. Sean McVay, man, he is showing you. This team is a very dark horsey team that could really make the Super Bowl. I'm just saying, guys. I had this team preseason as one of the best teams in there. The only reason I held back is because they started getting hurt at the wrong time. They're coming back with a vengeance. This team is scary. I think this team can very well go on a good winning streak. I know they win this game. I'm going to go 35-21.
I have the Dolphins winning.
Can you pick with your head and not your heart?
I have the Dolphins winning. Tua's going to show
That's like me
out.
picking the Titans over the Chargers.
You should have done that. I have the Dolphins winning. Tua's going to show out. So they're going to beat the Rams. Humble them a little bit. So
Is this Monday night?
that's a mad question.
Is it Monday night? God, that's a bad Monday night game. Hopefully the Peyton cast is on. Manning cast.
Yeah, I have the Dolphins winning. 28-24.
Is that it? That all the NFL? All right, let's go into college. We'll get into the college bracket next time, guys. Don't worry. But there's two big games that we're going to get into. Matt, go ahead. Juan, go ahead and tell me how great this game's about to be, buddy.
It's in our backyard. It's in our backyard. If Matt wasn't sick, we would totally go. But he decided to get sick at the wrong time. I told him to put some Vicks on. He doesn't want to.
Big noon kickoff. We'll be here in Lubbock. Be ready.
I have an egg on my head.
He doesn't want. He doesn't believe in homemade.
We were going to throw all those tortillas, too. Didn't you have a lot?
I got him in the back of the truck, baby. Did you see what Dion says?
What do you say?
That throwing tortillas or throwing tacos should be illegal.
I like what he said.
I've got. Man, this is a game that can go either way, dude. I mean, the defense,
Either way? What the hell are you watching?
The defense on the Texas Tech side has been improving every game so far. And if they somehow manage to get pressure in Shedur's face, that offensive line is not that great, and you know it. And if they manage to get pressure in Shedur's face, then the only X factor that I'm worried about is Travis.
I don't think there's ever been a Tech team where I've said, damn, their D-line is something else.
I agree with you.
I've never once had that. What they can do is match your offense usually. They're usually known as an air raid offense as well. They can throw the ball as well as you can. Here's the thing, though. You're playing a different animal, Juan.
I think it's going to come down.
This is the best QB in the league.
I think it comes down to who makes the first mistake.
No, let me tell you something. Shedeur could throw 2 picks and win by 14 still. I'm just letting you know now.
I don't think they can do it against this Tech team. This Tech team isn't nothing crazy. I'm not having them like high and mighty or anything like that.
Yo, is this 08? Is Graham Harrell and Crabtree playing? What's going on here?
We got Brett Maher.
Who the hell is that?
It's our quarterback.
What the hell? You just named some randoms?
We got Brett Maher and Taj Brooks.
Like I said, I'll give you your running back's decent.
Taj Brooks.
And that's the only way you win this game.
Taj Brooks.
You have to keep Shedeur watching the game. I'll give you that. But that's it. And I don't think you do that. I think Shedeur throws up 21 before you can even go to the bathroom. I'm telling you that right now. I think they destroy you. I'm going to go 35-3. I'm telling you, this is a blowout.
You're crazy.
35-3 in Lubbock, Texas.
All the games that we've lost have not been that far apart. You know that, right?
You do know you got your ass whooped by Baylor, right?
Beat Iowa State. You know that, right?
Oh, man. Boy, are they running with that one. We beat Iowa State. That
counts. We should be number 11 right now. It's not fair, dude.
Yeah. I don't know. Shit. Colorado wins 35. You know what? I'll give you 10. 35-10.
Oh, God. It's going to be so much closer. And I don't know who to pick. My heart's telling me to pick Texas Tech. My brain is telling me to pick Colorado. So
pick your brain.
No, I'm going.
Your heart's been proving you wrong this whole time.
I'm going to go. Well, I didn't think they'd beat Iowa State, and they beat Iowa State. So I'm going to go Texas Tech, and it's going to be 38-35.
Okay. Matt, who you got before you move on?
He's a hater. Don't listen to him.
Well, he don't like either team.
Yeah, but he hates our team worse because we weren't even a rival. Remember when they tried to say that?
We weren't a rival.
Even Rio is laughing at you, bro.
Aw.
I got Colorado winning this one.
Colorado wins that one?
The reason why is because Texas Tech is on their high horse. They just beat the number 11 team in the country.
Mm-hmm.
They should have waited to beat a top 25 team this week. They can't do it 2 weeks in a row. I don't believe so.
I like that.
So I got
It's a
Colorado
home
winning this
game. The
one.
momentum's on our side. Our defense
Home
is
game,
gonna-
I get it. It's a big deal.
You just
Hey,
you
absolutely.
you
Hang on. It's
overstated
a
Hey,
it.
how did
big
homecoming go for them?
exactly. Texas Tech.
Yeah, but we
and
were the defense has slightly improved in every game.
it holds the same amount of people that it holds at Lubbock High
So
Stadium.
you are. I told you not to listen. He's such a hater, bro. That dude bleeds orange. It's disgusting.
So I got Colorado winning this one.
And one. What's the color of your cat? Even you bleed orange. Your
Mahogany?
cat was orange.
No, he was mahogany.
Oh, I don't want to hear that. He was orange.
That's what the birth certificate said was mahogany.
You're one of those, bro.
I
That's just
listen.
regular colors. Don't do that. No, it's not blue. It's
Hey,
what is that
hey.
called?
Hey, you're being racist.
No, yeah. I'm being racist.
You're being racist.
Mahogany. That's not even a real word.
Oh,
I'll look that up. Oh,
Yo,
we got a
man.
big one right here, Matt. Uh-oh. Man, oh man, oh man.
Brian Kelly is overrated.
Yeah, he's overrated. He wins this game. Guaranteed in the playoffs. Hey, by the way, did you why don't you ask me one? What happened to A&M after they beat LSU and they look so good? Oh man, A&M's such a sleeping team. They're so sleepers. What they do against South Carolina? Ass kicking. They suck. They suck. Get out of here with that damn A&M talk. LSU lost a game that they shouldn't have lost.
Did they not beat LSU?
They did? Absolutely. But I heard a guy on the same pod as me tell me that this is a sleeper team and they get their ass whooped by South Carolina, who ain't even ranked. I'm just calling a spade a spade. As I was saying,
Don't be yawning.
Brian Kelly shows you one thing and one thing only. He's going to win this game. They win this game and they prove to you. Please, please, please. What's that idiot's name? Nussmeier? Do not throw any picks this game, please. Play smart football. If you do, you will make Jalen Milroe throw bad passes and he will make the mistakes. I believe LSU wins this game. I think Brian Kelly will rely on the run and they will win this game. I'm going to say, I'm going to go 24-17. LSU wins. They prevail. And we will see y'all in the offs. Let's go, Tigers.
I got Alabama winning this game.
You always pick Bama.
They were such a, as far as I know, the whole, BB being the casual that I know, Alabama was always the best team. And I understand they don't have Saban no more, right?
They don't got good old Saint Nick no more.
But I think Alabama's going to squeak this out. They're going to ink this. They're going to squeak this out and get an ink of victory over this team.
Shut up, Juan. What do you think, Matt?
I got Alabama.
Here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say.
The Pat McAfee clip would have been perfect right there, bro.
Oh yeah. I want to say Alabama. I really do. I really do. But here's the thing. I just don't know if I trust Alabama enough to beat LSU. LSU is a good team. I just don't trust their head coach.
Oh, he's sick.
Garrett Nussmeier, he's the reason why they're winning games. It's not because of their run game. It's surely not because of their defense. It's because of Garrett Nussmeier. But at the end of the day, who do I have winning, you ask? I think that this is a must-win for Alabama. And I got to ride with Alabama.
Give me Alabama.
If Alabama wins this game, it takes LSU out the playoffs. I'll tell you that much. So, Alabama wins this game. 35.
If Bama loses, does it take them out the playoffs as well?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm making sure.
That was a dumb question. 35,
No, I just wanted to make sure of that bullshit. I better not see somehow.
Bullshit from words from your mouth saying you can't put a 3-team in the play. A 3-loss team in
Absolutely.
the
I said that 3-loss team. I agree with that.
So, like I said, dumb question. Alabama wins this one 35-31.
Okay. Sure. I can't wait to see this loss. Do you got another game one, or you come on finish?
Oh, I'm the moderator again.
Oh, my bad, Matt. Go ahead.
What? That's it. That's it, boys.
Okay. Well, let me moderate real quick. So, my boy's feeling sick. We're not gonna do prize picks this week. I apologize for that. He's just really under the weather. You guys got to give him a round of applause for even being here.
What the hell?
We apologize for the Money Matt segment not being on here today.
Don't worry, you weren't gonna win shit anyways.
You're gonna win some big money.
And for a second, we apologize for not dropping it Tuesday yet, like we said in the beginning. But we tried to condense this and make this as formidable as possible so that you guys can enjoy the content that we provide. Look, he's at the bottom. Look at the bottom.
Yo, I want to add in. That was my first game playing.
That was my first game playing as well.
Oh, shut up, Matt. Yeah, you were third. I don't know why you're screaming.
Yeah, but he was 600 above you.
I know how to kill some zombies. Hey, we're gonna play this weekend. Let's do it this weekend.
Dude was running around the entire time.
And
no, it wasn't. I was killing.
And he had the ray gun. And he had the ray gun.
Can anybody let me know how you get Mustang and Sally? Because you screwed me on that. I spent $5,000 on that crappy ass gun.
So supposedly you can buy Mustang and Sally. It's on a wall. It's a wall purchase, and then you got to pack a punch it to get Mustang and Sally.
Well, show me the damn thing next time.
We'll play this weekend.
All right, that's fine.
All right, and with that being said,
no, we can't. You'll be gone.
We can play Saturday night.
You'll be gone
Saturday night.
You're leaving Saturday.
I'm leaving Sunday. I can play that night.
I thought you and your brother-in-law were gonna go to sleep in the back of your car up there.
Yeah, what the hell? Yo, what the hell? Hell no. Shout out everybody. We're glad for the content. We'll get it out. TikTok tomorrow. You gonna release this pod today?
Yeah, I will.
It'll be released immediately once we're done. So
8 o'clock.
Hell yeah. Appreciate the love, guys. Sorry about that.
YouTube, Spotify, TikTok. You can find us all there. Watch the comment. Watch the content. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friend. Tell your cousin. Tell your uncle. Tell everybody. We just want you guys to support. Show support in the best way you guys can. And with that being said, it's another episode of The Final Say.
That's a cheap knockoff. The Final Say podcast says bye.
I'm sorry, what?
We try to say bye.
Oh, okay. Bye. It's not ending. This is awkward.